Preparing live stream.
Exactly. I know. I wish that there was like some like elevator music as they were like gearing you up. Don't worry, you look beautiful. Don't worry.
Yay.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Can you give it to me? Baby, step to the beat. I'm down on my knees. Madonna is unstoppable.
You're listening to MLVC, the Madonna podcast, your place for all things Madonna Louise, Veronica Ciccone. Hey, everybody, it's Stefan. Today on the show, I'm joined by comedian, actor, and Madonna fan Brandon Ash-Mohammed, who can currently be seen as Sean, one of Kip's friends in the latest episode of the new gay hockey show on HBO, Heated Rivalry.
Yes, that's
Welcome
me.
to the show, Brandon.
Hello, I'm so happy to be here.
And yes, thank you for sporting our Lady Madonna. Is that celebration T-shirt or is that parking lot T-shirt?
It's a celebration T-shirt. It's not
official.
A parking lot T-shirt. Well, yeah, this is official.
Oh, okay, no, because I do parking lot all the time.
Official. I've heard people do parking lot.
Yeah.
I get too nervous. I have a Tina Turner parking lot T-shirt from back in 2008, but I don't have any Madonna ones and a Gwen Stefani one. But yeah,
unofficial merch is just as good to me because some people get crafty with their designs. So
yeah.
Yes, and as you can see, if you're watching the show in back of Brandon is coming to us live from La Isla Bonita.
La Isla Bonita. I'm here, tropical, the island breeze.
I need some of that weather right about now. Because
I actually did just come back from La Isla Bonita.
Did you?
I came back from Trinidad, yeah.
You didn't bring any of the weather back with you, apparently.
No, I wish. It was 30 degrees.
It's freezing. Are you in Canada?
Yeah, I'm in Canada right now. I was in Calgary Lethbridge last week, but coming there from Trinidad, and I was like, oh, this is crazy.
Yeah, it's miserable.
Now I'm back in Toronto. Where are you?
Are you in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania?
Philadelphia, yes.
Yeah, not too far from New York. So not too far from Toronto.
Not too far from Toronto.
Yeah, we'll kiki in New York sometime.
Yeah.
When Madonna launches her new era, we're all going to be converging on New York.
Okay.
So for everyone watching and listening, we are going to discuss the various Madonna fragrances that have been out in the ether sphere. But before we do, Brandon, tell me all about Heated Rivalry, because that's like the new obsession in the gay universe. If you're a gay man, you know Heated Rivalry. And if you don't know Heated Rivalry, get yourself to an HBO show because...
Okay, what do you want to know? Where should I start?
I don't know. Well, one, are we going to get a spinoff for you, Elena, Kyle, and Kip? I mean, I hope so. I can't. I don't know. I don't make those decisions, but I would like to. Hey. I gotta say, I
HBO, great.
Hello, knock on wood.
Yeah.
I loved how established you all felt in one small little bottle episode.
Yeah.
Everything felt like the world had already existed. And I was like, oh, I want to see more of this. Even though, if you haven't watched the show, it starts off a plot line in the first 2 episodes, but then we sort of diverge on the 3rd episode and we get like a separate plot line, which is where you come in. And
I plop in.
Did you have fun doing the show? Was it fun?
I had so much fun. It was kind of like very much like a whirlwind. Like I'm also the head writer of Canada's Drag Race. I work on Canada's Drag Race.
Yeah.
And while I was on set there, basically, a friend had told me that this gay hockey show was coming out. And I was like, okay. And I completely forgot about it. And then maybe like literally the next day, I get a message from Jacob Tierney. So Jacob Tierney is the creator, like the writer of the show Heated Rivalry. And we had met like in a Zoom maybe a couple weeks before that. And he was like, hey, like I have you in mind for this role. Please say yes. And I was like, okay, yeah. And I was like, so I like messaged my agent. I was like, I heard that there's a role for me. And they're like, we don't got no role for you, but I'll ask. And then, so then I got sent the script and I was like, oh my God, this seems so much fun. Like, I got to figure this out. We got to figure this out. So then maybe like, I guess that was maybe like a couple months later or whatever. They're like, we'll message you back when we're shooting. And then I go there and yeah, it shot where we shot. It was funny because Drag Race, Canada's Drag Race used to film in Hamilton. So like I end up living in Hamilton. If you're from Canada, if you're from Toronto, you know what Hamilton is. Hamilton is kind of like this weird kind of small town. It used to be a steel town, and it's very like run down, kind of like Detroit a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Detroit is on the up and up, but it's very sketchy where we stay. And I ended up like having it to essentially go back there to shoot it, and I was like, oh my God. And it was like this like really fun. I think I shot like 2 days there, 2 or 3 days,
Well,
and it
right,
was
because they're
fun.
using that location as a New York substitute, right? You're supposed to
Oh,
be
I
in New
don't.
York.
Yes, I was in New York, but you know everything. Toronto and the GTA are always used as New York stand-ins. But yeah, it was at this little bar, and I think a little town outside of Hamilton called Dundas. And I remember it was just like a really fun day. I remember Jacob took us out for ice cream. We went on walks. Um, and yeah, it was just like I met all of my like castmates that I did the scene with, and we all like became really fast friends, and it was just like such a fun experience. And I was just like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't even know, like, because I just know these people from the page. So a lot of the
Yeah,
time when
yeah.
you meet people, you're like, okay, like, what is this gonna be like? Yeah, and Jacob let me improvise a lot. So and that was really fun. It just felt like a very like whirlwind experience
And I'm
overall.
sure
Yeah.
you had no idea it was going to blow up quite the, or did
I
you
had no
know?
idea it was gonna blow up. I got invited to the premiere, which was here in Canada at
Nice.
the TIFF Lightbox. And then when I saw it, I was like, oh my God, this show is gonna be huge. This show's
Hmm.
like that was when I kind of knew. Um, and I was like, damn, this is crazy. This has been a whirlwind. I did not know that. Yeah. I also had no idea about all of like the sex.
Well, right, because that's not your scenes, right? You're only
Yeah,
privy to what
yeah.
you're doing, and
Not
that's
yet,
like,
no.
yeah.
Um,
I know we're
no, but
curious.
yeah,
It's
so I
like,
had no idea. But I remember like reading on the page and then also like looking at the call sheets and they're like intimacy coordinator. And I was just like, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. I remember when I saw the sex scenes, I was like, how are they showing all of that? Giving away all of our
yeah,
secrets.
really.
Oh my God, yeah.
I know. Well, here's hoping that they decide to come back for a season two and they expand the world a little bit, and we
Yeah.
get to see a little bit more about Sean other than sitting at the bar and cater waitering.
Yeah. Yeah. Justice for Sean? No, no justice.
Well, because I just think it's fun to sort of see like
Yeah.
what are those characters' lives like, you know? Like,
Yeah, it's just like a fun world. I remember we were like joking around. I was like, we could do like just a version set at the bar, like a spin-off at the bar, like
yeah,
Queers or
yeah, yeah,
something. Yeah.
exactly, exactly. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, the characters are already baked in. I mean, it's
Yeah.
there. So,
Uh-huh.
but yeah, okay. So go watch Sean in this week's episode, and there's only like
Uh-huh.
three more left, right? It's like the
There's only three
shortest.
more. That's
It's
what
the
we do
shortest season in the world.
well, it's like the way that things work kind of in Canada. It's like you don't know. There's limited funding. There's not a
Right.
lot of stuff sometimes. But so like a lot of the times only like 6 seasons or 6 episodes are ordered for
Yeah,
shows. Like we do like smaller seasons because of that.
it's very British.
And
Very British
yeah,
of you.
so and I guess this is kind of like maybe this was kind of seen as like I don't know. I can't say. It was maybe like more of a like, oh, how will this show do? That's how they kind
Hmm.
of treat a lot of
Let's
shows.
test run it.
Again,
See how
yeah,
it. See if it. Yeah.
yeah. And they do that all the time. They did that with Empire. I think the first season of Empire was only like 10 episodes or something like that.
Well, I have a feeling after the audience reception to the first three episodes, there will be a second season, and it will be longer than 6 episodes.
It will. I think it'll be. Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Here's
And
hoping.
shout
Here's
out to
hoping.
Jacob. Shout out to Jacob Tierney. If you guys don't know who Jacob Tierney is, Jacob is this amazing, amazing, talented writer, actor, creator, executive producer, everything. He's been in the game for a minute. He was on Are You Afraid of the Dark when he was a kid, and yeah, and he created Letterkenny. I don't know if you're familiar with Letterkenny. Some Americans
Mhm.
are familiar with Letterkenny was
We
like a
have
really
some Canadian listeners, so
yeah,
sure.
yeah. Letterkenny was like a huge hit here. RuPaul listens to Letterkenny. I remember RuPaul talking about it. And he also had this really this other show that was really successful. It was another hockey show called Shoresy. And yeah, so like check out all of those other shows also by Jacob. Jacob is an amazing queer voice, and
Mm-hmm.
we're also lucky to play in his band, basically.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, we're here to talk mostly about Madonna,
Mhm.
of course,
Yeah.
and we decided to talk about Madonna Fragrances
Yeah.
because you collect fragrances. That's
I
like,
do collect fragrances. I had an actual ordeal thing happen right before this podcast
oh
happened.
no, oh
Okay,
no.
so I again, fragrance collector. So I had bought two of Madonna's Truth or Dare fragrances,
Hmm.
and I
The
had
regular one and the naked one.
no, I bought two of the original one.
Okay.
And essentially what happened was it got delivered to like my family's house because I was deliver stuff there because things always get stolen here.
Yeah,
And
we are suffering from massive porch
yeah,
pirates here in
yeah.
Philadelphia. It's ridiculous.
So essentially what happened was I Ubered it from my family's house to here. And then I was like unbraiding my hair.
The perfume.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, the
just
perfume. I was just like, I want to
you
make
put the
sure.
box in an Uber
Yeah, and I put it in like a bag, like a little bag with other stuff. And then I was getting
by
it delivered.
itself, or you were with it.
No, I wasn't with it. I wasn't there. It was
Oh,
like at
okay.
because it was I was there earlier, and
That's
then
hysterical.
so essentially what happened was is I'm like waiting, I'm like checking my phone every so often. I'm like, where is my scent? And then I get lose track of time. It's like I realized that I have missed my delivery.
Oh
So
no.
this man, I'm like, where's the package? So I go downstairs. There's no package there. I call the driver. He's like, yeah, I left it outside. I was calling
Oh
you and blah, blah,
God.
blah, blah. There's no package. Somebody stole the fucking Madonna Truth or Dare scents.
Those bastards.
But luckily, I still have this one, which I have not. Hey, wait, I'm
Yeah.
gonna turn off my.
Turn off your La Isla Bonita
I'm gonna turn off my La
so we
Isla
can see the
Bonita.
packaging and all its. Oh yes, yes.
Oh,
So
it keeps blurring it.
you got that off of eBay, yes?
No, I did not get it off of eBay. I found it on my friend Trana Wintour, comedian Trana Wintour. Shout out to
Yes,
Trana
we've had
Wintour.
Trana on the show.
Yes. Yeah, so Trana and I always like to talk about scents or whatever. So I told her because where I got the original Madonna scents was in Montreal. I was like, girl, they got this on sale for $50. Usually it's like $400
Yeah, really.
online.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
And she's just
Yes.
like, I already have bottles of it. She's like, you can try her other scent, Truth or Dare Madonna Naked. And I was like, okay, I'm down. And then I found this like in this really, really sketchy mall in like deep, deep Toronto, East York. Shout out East York. And yeah, I just went to this random strip mall and it was in like this weird basement. It was like a bazaar, 10 for 5 cardigans, and then on the other side was perfumes and stuff. And I
that was
like,
there?
yeah, and that was there.
Have you smelled it before?
I have not smelled it. This is
You've
my
not smelled
first
it.
time. I was
Okay.
like, I'm gonna share this with you.
Oh, I love that it says maximum deal. It's a maximum deal.
It was
This is
$90.
This is a maximum. No, see, maximum deal would have been like $20, but
Yeah, it was
I mean,
$90.
but it is Madonna,
Yeah.
like
She's not making no money out from this.
no, that was lifted off the back of some truck.
Yeah.
She's not
I
seeing.
feel like it's just been in there for like 12 years, which is how old the scent
Yeah,
is.
I know. Well, so there's 3 Madonna fragrances: Truth or Dare Naked,
Yeah.
and then the Madame X fragrance, which they only did, I believe, about like 400 bottles. So that explains why the Madame X fragrance is selling on eBay for $900.
Oh, I'm gonna have to Google it. Maybe I can find it at that bazaar.
Yeah,
I can
so
find it.
I've not smelled any of them, but a lot of people were saying, "Oh, you're opening it right now as we speak."
Yeah.
Okay, so we're
It's been
the
unsheathed.
package the maximum deal packaging is off. We've stripped it down. It is literally Truth or Dare Naked.
Talk about the ingredients: alcohol,
Well,
see
shocking.
that? Perfume, fragrance, aqua water, ethyl mythosinamate, benzophenia,
But that's not what it
benzobenzate.
smells like. I mean,
I
it's
don't
gonna.
know. It has something with cinnamon in it.
Okay,
That's
so
all I
let's
know.
take it out. Let's do a
Let's see. Okay.
Let's see the bottle first. Let's before you put it on. I think I've seen
Oh
it
my
online.
God.
Oh, it's much darker than I thought it was going to be.
Uh,
It's like
uh,
a blood red, or is that what is this?
uh,
Does it look that dark? Oh, I see.
I'm
It's more
colorblind.
brown.
It's like
Oh, okay.
because
You
usually
had it
the other
in
truth or
front of
dare.
your T-shirt, and it was
Yeah.
looking blood red, but no, it's more of
The truth.
like a brown honey.
Yeah. The truth or dare bottle is white. I've never smelled
So
this before.
not see-through.
Yeah, I've smelled the. I remember seeing the old Truth or Dare bottle at like Nordstrom's in 2012 and been like, I want to buy this, and it was like $195, and I was like, I'm in university, I can't pay for that.
Yeah, that's why I've
Um,
never gotten them because they've always been so expensive, and
yeah,
I'm like, well, I'm not going to wear them because they're
yeah.
technically like women's perfume. So, I
I love to wear. I wear whatever. I wear a bunch of. I wear Beyonce's perfumes, not the like drugstore ones, the like ones that you can only get from her website.
uh-huh. Okay,
Um,
so you'll wear this
I'll probably
then.
wear it. I don't care.
Okay, all right. So let's. All right, he's
Let's bring it.
spray. Oh, that was a big spray. Okay. What are your first initial thoughts? What are the nodes? What's it giving?
It's giving fruity.
Oh, spraying more. Wow,
Bring more.
people are gonna love you.
Paid $90. I paid $90. Okay, wait. Let me
Oh
pray.
wow, spraying even more. Bathing in Truth or Dare naked.
Yes. Don't it taste like holy water?
Mhm.
Yeah. Jesus loves my pussy best. Um,
Okay, so what are your
it
thoughts
smells like
now that you've totally you've jumped in the bottle?
I'm gonna make a fake thing because I feel like I'm still not fully experiencing it. It's a post-it note.
I have to say you've sprayed it on a post-it note like you were in a Sephora.
It's very like fruity. I feel like I just got it
Yeah,
in my
now you're
mouth.
choking on it.
I just got it in my
Well,
mouth.
that's what happens when you inhale perfume.
Like it literally like a drip came off and went in my mouth. Okay, it smells like it's giving raspberry, like spicy raspberry. I'm smelling a lot of raspberry. That's what I'm
Yeah, I was
smelling.
gonna say I'm like unfortunately I'm not in the room with you, so I can't smell it along with you.
I'm like,
But
can't you?
yeah, hold it up, hold up hold up the post-it note. Maybe I can smell it. Smell. Feel like I'm walking through a field of raspberries now.
Yeah, I smell like it smells like to me. Have you ever tried like framboise beer? It's like this like I don't know if they sell it in America. It's like a beer made of like raspberries or strawberries.
Mm,
Um,
okay,
and
sort
I
of
think
like a smoothie.
yes. And it's made by like monks or something in Quebec, but it smells like the taste of that, if that makes
Okay,
sense for you.
yeah,
That's
I
yeah.
get that. It's sort of like when you eat something, you're like, oh, it tastes pink.
Yeah, it smells like the taste of that to me. But I always find that sometimes perfumes take a minute.
Also when it mixes with your own personal chemistry, because
Yeah.
that's why it's like some people smell very different when they wear perfumes or colognes as opposed to other people. So yeah,
Madonna, I like this bottle. I think this could have been nicer.
the cap. What
Yeah.
is the cap? Is it a picture of her? What is it?
No, it's just like a little kind of
Oh, I thought no, I thought
wheel
maybe it was
crown
her
thing.
face on the cap.
I thought this would be metal. This is,
Plastic.
yeah. I think it's
No,
metal coating. It's like,
well, they spent too much money on the raspberries. That's why.
yeah.
Oh my, wow, you're more. Brandon's spraying half the bottle. It's almost gone.
Does it come with, it don't, there's no,
No, what'd you expect
Donna,
it was
where's the
going to come
card?
with? Like a CD?
I wanted to come with like a personal note and be like,
Yeah.
smell naked.
Dear Brandon, thanks for purchasing this 12-year-old bottle of Truth or Dare Naked. I'm so happy that you're enjoying the
Gonna be
perfume.
like Malawi or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All funds will be donated to my Malawi Foundation,
So Malawi,
Raising Malawi.
raising Malawi.
Yes.
Yeah, it smells good. It smells good. I'm interested. I
So
remember
thumbs up. So
I like it.
if you
I'll
come
wear it.
across a bottle of Truth or Dare Naked, Brandon is giving you the go ahead to purchase it.
To purchase it, yes. I have to buy another bottle of two
I
more
can't believe
bottles.
someone well, you know it was one of your neighbors.
I don't even know.
Probably.
There's a lot of crazy people out on my streets, so it could have been anybody.
What are they going to do with it? I guess somebody's getting Truth or Dare Naked for
Yeah, yeah. My
Christmas.
boyfriend went outside and it was like, let's see if I'll see somebody with it walking down the street.
Yeah, who knows?
So
Maybe they like ripped it open, like saw it
yeah,
was perfume and just like threw it in like a bush or something.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Um, yeah, that's the sense. I had the privilege of oh, I have Madonna tea.
Oh, well, hold
Um,
on. So, real quick. Do you like Truth or Dare Naked more than the regular Truth or Dare?
um, I no, and that is because I found that the Truth or Dare, the original Truth or Dare, I remember when I smelt it in 2012. It may have changed. There's a scent by Jean-Paul Gaultier that I really love called Fleur de Mail or whatever,
Mm.
and they don't make it anymore. I had a bottle of it back in like 2009 when my grandmother retired. She got this giant gift card or whatever, and she bought it for me. And then for some reason she threw it out by accident. Even though it was like $174 bottle of perfume, and it smelled exactly like that. And I remember being like, "Ooh, I love this. I want to buy this because it smells like this." So I'm to be continued on if it actually smells like that or I just remembered wrong.
Right,
But
right.
yeah, Trina tells me that she wears the original Truth or Dare all the time, and people always compliment her on it. Yeah, but I mean, it does smell very gender neutral. Like, I definitely think a man
Mm.
could wear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, honestly, I've never smelled any of them, so I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
like check
There's
it
like
out.
Spice Bomb. Have you ever smelled Spice Bomb? It kind of smells like Spice Bomb, but like
Mm-mm.
toned down,
Mm.
toned down, less musk.
Well,
Um,
I'm curious to also see. So now that you know there's a Madame X fragrance, are you going to try to get that as well?
I'll see if I can get a sample. There's a website that I go to will sell samples of stuff. Like that's how I have like a sample of Beyonce scent, but I also have a
Mm.
sample of Electric Youth by Debbie Gibson is in here.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that is a deep cut.
Yeah. So I feel like if they sell it there, I would definitely buy a sample of it. I would just be happy with just like a little sample. Maybe some of your followers, if you guys have a sample
Yeah,
and
I was gonna say. Well, I was gonna say if any of our listeners have a spare bottle of Truth or Dare floating
yeah,
around that they want to unload,
yeah, send it to me. I need bottles after.
one of your favorite podcasters
Yeah.
something, feel free. Like here it
Yes,
goes.
since you're in Canada, you're in Toronto, I'll pick it
Yeah,
up. I
yeah.
love you. I
I'm
love
gonna
you.
I'm going to the chat real quick just to see if people are enjoying their fragrance. If you're watching and you're in the chat, let us know if you enjoy the fragrance as well. Which is your favorite Madonna perfume? If you enjoy,
I'm actually surprised that she didn't do more scents.
I know I'm kind
Like
of
especially in the 80s when she had that like deal with Gap and then also when she had like the Material Girl era with Lourdes when they had that little brand that they didn't do scents. I'm surprised.
yeah, I know that I was surprised too. You'd think she would have like 10 at least.
Yeah.
I know it's kind of weird.
Yeah. It's kind of shocking. Madonna.
Hello, Madonna. Let's get with it.
I was in Minneapolis a couple like 4 weeks ago, a month
Oh, is this
ago.
your Madonna tea? Sorry, I did not forget
This
about
is my
that.
Madonna
Okay,
tea.
so Madonna. Okay,
So
so
I
spill
ended up
it,
going
spill it.
to Paisley Park. I went to Paisley Park on the Prince tour. I didn't know Prince played the guitar on Like a Prayer, but the tea was basically I asked because you go through some of his old like studios or whatever. And I asked, I was like, hey, like have these studios been fully retired or
Mm.
are they open for recording? And he was like, funny you say that. Well, Madonna actually visited Paisley Park 6 months ago with her son, David Banda.
Mm.
They were checking it out, and she basically said that David Banda wants to record an album and has an album fully ready to be recorded. And he doesn't want to record it in LA or New York. He really wants to record it at Paisley Park. So it looks like
Mm.
when Paisley Park is ready to be recorded at this specific studio, that will be the first album that is recorded there. David Banda's album.
Interesting.
Have
So
you heard that?
no, I don't
Okay.
think I have. I sometimes I try not to like invest too much of my energy in her kids because
Yeah.
it's not her.
I follow them all.
You saw Celebration, right?
Yeah.
And was David singing by the time you saw it? Because I don't think David was singing in the very beginning, and then as the tour progressed,
I don't remember him
David
singing.
started
I
singing.
remember Esther. Or was it Esther? Or was it Mercy? Someone was voguing.
Well, Mercy was on piano.
Yeah.
Esther
Oh, I
was,
remember Mercy on piano. I remember
yeah, and
Esther
Esther was dancing at Vogue, and
and
I think,
Stella. I think
and Stella, I
Stella. And,
think Stella was
yeah.
DJing. But
Yeah.
yeah, so that doesn't surprise me that
Uh-huh.
David would uh,
Yeah.
get musical, and
Yeah.
I didn't know that they visited though. That's
Yeah.
interesting. We don't
That
think we
was the
saw
most.
any of that. Like I don't think she posted that that she was there.
No, I think that's like a secret. Maybe I should have revealed it, but whatever. I don't care.
Madonna's got a secret.
Do you think he'll work with one of her old producers?
Do you think
Will
he'd
he
be able to
bring
afford? Do
Shep
you think he'd be able to
Pettibone?
afford? No,
Shep
no,
Pettibone. What? I don't know how to say his name. Is that how
no
you say
Shep
his name?
Pettibone. No Shep
Yeah.
Pettibone. No,
No Shep Pettibone.
no.
They're gonna get Patrick
Shep
Leonard.
retired. He's not.
Yeah, I
He's
know
not
he
doing.
retired. I was like, they're gonna get him out of retired. They're like, babe, he's like, you
Yeah,
better
Madonna's like Shep. I need you.
Shep. I need you on the remix.
Honestly,
Um,
fans would revolt if Shep came out of retirement and didn't produce something for Madonna. If it was just for her son, people would be like,
yeah.
Shep, what's going on?
Maybe he'll get Nikki and Donna to do backup.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Nice little
I don't
throwback.
know. Yeah. Have you had Nikki and Donna on?
Yes,
Oh
yes.
my God. I think I did listen to that. I don't know why I asked that. I
Seasons
did.
ago, though, it's like
Yeah.
that's one of those things. People like, if you've only just joined us with the show, it's like no, you got to scroll way
No,
back.
I definitely have listened to it because I remember
And
I
honestly, that was before we had any video, so
yeah,
we didn't even do video. It was just audio at the time.
it was just audio.
I know, back old school.
Old school. Throwback.
Throwback,
Throwback.
totally. In the chat, somebody's asking why I didn't put up the Truth or Dare naked perfume ad as my backdrop. I don't want to get kicked off of YouTube. That's why, because
It is very suggestive.
that's a little too saucy for
It's
YouTube.
very
I mean, yes,
suggestive.
they block off her bosom, but it's still, I mean, she's hanging out. So that's
I
why.
love being in Toronto, Madonna's least favorite city.
Yeah.
Um,
Maybe that's changed since Blonde Ambition. You never know.
sometimes, but I remember on the Confessions tour, she didn't come here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She didn't come.
People in the chat are also saying Madame X is a really strong spicy scent. It lasts all day. Raspberry and opium is what they get from the Madame X.
Okay,
So
maybe
I guess
this is
she
the
loves
prequel.
she guests must love raspberry scents then.
Damn. Somebody send me a sample.
Yeah.
Y'all send me a sample.
Yeah. Hit up Brandon in Instagram and work it out. But
In the fascist state of Toronto.
yes, exactly. I know well, yeah, especially now that somebody stole your
Yeah, somebody
bottle.
stole it from me.
So do you get any money back for that, or is it just gone?
I don't know. I contacted Uber and I was just like, they left it outside because I called the driver and he was just like, well, I was waiting for 5 to 10 minutes and I was just like, just keep the package with you
Yeah, seriously.
and
Oh my
make the
God.
person come back and pay you to give it to you. Like, I
That's
would
so
have done that gladly.
Yeah, that's so ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you get some restitution for that at least.
Restitution. Ooh,
Hello.
I love that word.
Okay, so tell everyone. Do you have some upcoming comedy gigs? What are your upcoming projects? What are you working on?
What am I working on? I have a bunch of shows coming up. I have two shows this Friday at one at the Theater Center in Toronto, 1115 Queen Street West. Come. I have a show December 21st at Comedy Bar.
All
And
in
I have some
Toronto,
other
though,
shows.
right?
Yeah, all of my shows are in Toronto right now.
No
So,
tour just yet.
yeah, no, not yet.
Not yet.
Actually, I was already on the tour, but the tour's over. But yeah,
Well,
just follow me on social media.
maybe like Madonna, you'll go back on tour and
I'll go back on tour. Do you think she'll go back on tour?
I'm withholding my vacation plans for next year until I find out. So
Until you find out.
well, because that's she don't come cheap, like her perfume.
Oh yeah.
Those
I
tickets are
remember
expensive.
I remember I was trying when I saw the Celebration tour, I was like, I'm just gonna buy my tickets the day of because I had all of this luck buying tickets the day of. And then I was like right outside the venue, refreshing StubHub. The tickets were going down. I was like, let's see how far it could go down. And then it went up.
Uh,
It went down, then it went way up, and I was like, fuck. I remember at the door they were like, yeah, if you want a ticket, it's like $1,000. And people were like, no, we came all the way. We came here 3 hours. I can't afford that. But then I was like, you know what? I don't know when the next time I'll be able to see Madonna ever. So
yeah.
I bought the ticket.
Smart, because
Yeah.
you don't know. That's what
Yeah.
we always say. It's treat it like it's the last time, and then
Yeah.
did you enjoy Celebration?
I did. It was the one, honestly, it was the greatest concert I've ever been to.
Oh, why?
Yeah. It was just like so cool to see the journey. It's so cool to see Madonna like reference herself. As you know,
Hmm.
she doesn't like to reference herself. And it was just like so cool to hear songs that she hasn't done in so long. Or
Yeah.
it was just amazing. It was like not only a celebration of her, but it was also a celebration of her fans. And that's what I
Hmm.
really liked and appreciated.
How did Madonna come into your life? How did you become a Madonna fan?
Okay, so the story is I guess Madonna had always existed as something kind of like in my periphery as a child. Like my mom was a fan, but I never really paid attention. I remember seeing this secret video as a child, and my mom had bedtime stories, but for some reason I thought Madonna was black.
Oh.
I thought she was just like a light-skinned black woman. I was like, yeah, this black
Oh, so you
girl.
had seen her and you still thought she was black?
Yeah, and I didn't know she was Madonna. I just thought that this was some light-skinned black woman. And I was like, I wonder what happened to her. Forgot about it. I think I was in like grade 6, and my brother had found all of these old tapes. This is like in 2000, like 2003. And so tapes were very outdated at the time.
Yes.
And my brother's like, yeah, I found all these old tapes. And then I was just like, oh, let me listen to some of them. And I found like my grandmother's old like tape recorder. And I found this random tape and I played it. And then I listened to it and I remember hearing like True Blue, but then I heard like Live to Tell and all these other songs I've never heard before. And I remember hearing the song Stay
Hmm.
from which is on like a Virgin. And I was like, this is the best song I've ever heard. And I remember I would play it over and over and over and over again. And that is how I became a fan. And then I ended up breaking the tape. And then I was like,
Oh
I want to see
no.
more. So then I would make my mom go to Walmart or whatever and then buy Madonna CDs on my behalf because I was embarrassed. And then, yeah, and that's how I became a fan.
Embarrassed to get them?
I was embarrassed. I thought people would be like laugh at me or like make fun of me or something.
Why?
Yeah.
Just because Madonna?
Because it was like a girl or something like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
But I remember I was always obsessed. Like when I was in grade 7 and 8, people knew that about me, that I was very obsessed with Madonna. Like I remember when I was in French class, I was in French class in Toronto, Canada, and I had this like awful table, and the kids were so mean to me, and I ended up getting switched to this other table with this other girl, and she was a massive Britney fan. And Me Against the Music had essentially just came out. So we
Mm-hmm.
very much like connected. We're like, we are kin. So she would call me Madonna, I would call her Britney, and there was these two other people at the table that we hated, and we called one Michael Jackson and the other one Paula Abdul. And we just became best friends. And I just remember we would always bond. And I'd be like, Madonna's working on this new album. And she's like, I hope it'll come out while we're together. And this was like grade 8. And then we ended up going to like high school. And then that was kind of when Confessions on a Dance Floor came out. And I literally remember like staying up for the world premiere and like I didn't have a computer or anything. And I remember like using one of my grandmother's like old tapes that she had recorded some like old radio station and recording the world premiere of Hung Up on that. That's
Oh,
kind of like my
fun.
Madonna tour. Yeah, like my Madonna lore. Like, yeah.
Well, that's fun. I love that you sort of made a good friend as a result of Madonna.
Yeah.
Uh,
Shout out Diana.
Are you still in touch with her, or have you just lost touch over
I
time?
still talk to her. Like before the pandemic, we would talk regularly, and then she disappeared. And then recently, she was just like, "Oh my God, I just haven't logged on Facebook in 5 years." And then we reconnected, and we've been texting. I have a bunch of random friends that I've known through Madonna. There was my friend Krista Hanna. She follows the podcast. Shout out Krista Hanna
Oh,
wherever you
thank you.
are.
Thank you for listening.
Krista Hanna, I miss you. Message me. Me and Krista Hanna, we used to talk on MSN all the time about Madonna. We would send each other stuff. I remember we would be like, oh my God, Madonna's gonna be 50 soon. Isn't that crazy? Um,
Just wait, it's coming.
yeah, yeah. And just like talking about that all the time. And we were like so close for so long through Madonna. I remember when the H&M collection came out and she got
Mm.
like all the dress and the jacket and I got the sunglasses. I have the sunglasses somewhere. I don't know where they are. But yeah, I just remember like I've made so many good friends through Madonna.
That's
I've
fun.
even gotten some straight men onto Madonna.
Hey, it's not a
Yeah.
bad thing, right?
My friend Adam Christie, he recently, also a very funny comedian, shout out Adam Christie. Him and his friends do this thing where they all have to listen to a artist and like all of their albums. So then someone picked Madonna, so he had to listen to every
Oh,
single Madonna album in one
that's a
sitting.
heavy
Yeah.
catalog to listen
Yeah,
to.
and he was like, "Oh shit." He was like, "This is actually really good." Like, and I was just like, "I've been telling people for years."
Hmm. Thankfully, they woke up.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
you dress up when you went to Celebration?
I did not because it was like a blizzard.
Oh, yeah.
Um, I
Costumes,
remember
costumes in the snow.
it's really it's really funny. I remember when I went to the first Madonna concert. There's like a specific type of person that goes to Madonna concerts, and I've only ever seen them there. And the only way I can describe them is like all of them look like they have a story.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I think they do.
they do. They do.
Yeah, we've spoken to many of them, and they
Yeah.
do. They, well, I think that's what's fun about being a Madonna fan or like doing the podcast is like I've been able to speak to and meet so many people from all over the world that are Madonna fans. And it is, I think there's always something, there's always been like a window or a door or like an
Yeah.
outlet that brings her into your life in some way.
Yeah.
And it becomes very memorable. Like you don't like, there's never like just a casual, just like, oh, I just heard her on the radio. You know, it's like there's always like some sort of like instance, a moment.
Yeah, 100%. It was just like kind of realizing that she's always been there and
Mm.
like you haven't like she's always been in the background and you never fully noticed until like that moment. Because I remember just like thinking back as a childhood and to my childhood and I didn't realize that she was so many it was just her. I thought she was so many different people. I thought she was a black girl. I remember when Ray of Light and American Pie came out, and I was like, "That's the girl from Sex and the City." I had no idea who she was. Yeah,
Oh, you thought it was Sarah
I
Jessica
thought it was a
Parker?
different person. I had no idea that was the same person.
That's you know what? It's funny when I didn't watch Sex and the City when it first came out, and every now and again I'd be like flipping through magazines quickly, and when I'd see Sarah Jessica Parker, I'd think it was Madonna at first as I'm like paging through, and then I'm like, no, that's Sarah. There was a time when like their styling and like their hair and their aesthetic was very
It was
similar,
very
and then
similar.
it stopped.
Yeah,
Like it was, but yeah, it was around. Yeah, like the next best thing, the Ray of Light era. It was all like her and Carrie sort of had a similarity.
as like an 8-year-old, you can understand
Oh,
how.
for sure.
Yes, yes. I
I'm
remember I
sure
had this.
there's no way you would know. In fact, I've seen there's a video of like they have like these little kids watching Madonna videos to see their reactions, and all of the kids are like, "This is the same woman. This is the same person."
Yeah,
Like they just don't understand it.
that's how I felt. I remember when I was a kid, I went to this camp for ADHD, kids with ADHD, fun.
Sounds like a
And
blast.
there was this one counselor and she was trying to like connect with me and she knew that I liked Madonna. So then she like there was like this magazine and Madonna was on the cover and she was like, "Oh my God, you look identical to her." And I was like, "Really? I've always thought that. I don't look nothing like Madonna. I don't look nothing. If me, a small black child, looked like this middle-aged white woman, that is not a compliment.
uh,
That is a medical mystery."
there, there's either something wrong with Madonna's styling
Yeah,
or
something very wrong with me. Yeah.
or you've done something amazing that
Yes.
needs to be studied.
We have
Did you survive ADHD camp?
Oh,
Apparently,
ADHD camp was the best time of my life. Everyone loves it.
what
I
do you
still talk.
do at ADHD camp?
You do activities, you meet other kids with ADHD. It's very supervised. You're not allowed to eat sugar.
Hmm.
There's a salad bar next to the medication station where a nurse gives you your medication. It's fun. It was really fun. I loved it. Shout out Camp Toey, wherever you are. You never went
Uh,
to ADHD camp? Damn.
no, I feel like I'm missing out though.
Yeah.
Madonna magazines and medication next to the salad bar. I mean,
Have you met Madonna ever?
yes. Oh yeah. Of
Oh,
course.
tell me about it.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't see the video of me dancing on stage with her during the Rebel Heart tour?
No.
Oh, we'll talk offline. We'll The listeners have heard me
The
beat this dead.
listeners know. The listeners
I
know.
beat this dead horse. They don't need to hear me rant and rave. Although, although now that you've mentioned it, tomorrow commemorates 5 years since I got to sit next to Madonna during the Madame X tour in Philadelphia, and me and my friend Sean, we were dressed as her outfit in the very opening of the Madame X tour when she wears the God Control outfit. She's basically dressed like George Washington, and that's what we were dressed like. And we got to sit next to her, and she interviewed us, and it was kind of a train wreck.
It was a train wreck?
Oh, she was kind of cranky, and the Philadelphia audience was not being very nice to her, and
I love hearing stories of
people
her
were
being
being like interrupting us while we were talking to her, and she told them to shut the fuck up, and it was a lot of fun. She dissed New Jersey, where my friend Sean was from, and I was like shocked that she, like it was. I posted the bootleg audio. You didn't hear this from me. I posted the bootleg audio on one of the episodes from years and years ago. So, but yeah, it was fun. She's beautiful in person. I was like, oh my God, she's just stunningly gorgeous. Like her face was right in front of me. Sorry, I'm sneezing. I think that's the first. That's the first time I've ever sneezed on this podcast. I apologize.
It's all the perfume. Yeah,
exactly. It's the Truth or Dare Naked perfume finally made its way through the interwebs.
Yes,
from Canada to Philadelphia. So I do smell the raspberries, though. You're right.
And opium. I really can smell the opium.
Mm-hmm. I do. Yeah, I do. Brandon, thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
And talking, telling us your Madonna story and unboxing your Truth or Dare Naked fragrance. I'm glad that you experienced that. Yes. If anyone has some samples that they want to throw Brandon in Toronto, go see his show and just chuck them at him while he's performing.
Please.
Just throw them up on stage or pass a hat around, like take some tips. And,
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Brandon will take tip money or
I will take
samples of Madonna's perfume. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, Brandon, before you go, there's a little segment on the show that we like to call the lightning round. These answers are meant to be quick, off the top of your head, wherever you're at in your Madonna journey. Don't think too hard. Favorite Madonna song?
La Isla Bonita.
Favorite Madonna album?
I would say Bedtime Stories.
Oh, good one. Favorite Madonna music video?
I would say Express Yourself.
Favorite Madonna tour?
I think the Blonde Ambition tour.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Madonna
tour.
Yeah. Favorite Madonna movie?
I haven't really. I tried to watch them. I didn't like them. Sorry.
There's some good Madonna movies.
What is it called? The League of Their Own. Yes.
There you go. See,
I like that one.
All you had to do was think a little bit.
Yeah.
It's fine. Favorite Madonna look, and this can be from a tour, a music video, a magazine.
My favorite Madonna look is when she did that campaign with Jesus or Jesus or whatever his name is.
Blame It on Rio.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was kind of hot. Jesus was kind of hot in that too.
Yeah. I miss him. Where is he?
He's spicy on Instagram.
Oh, damn.
Oh, yeah. I think he started an OnlyFans.
Oh, damn.
Mm-hmm. I haven't spent my money on it yet, but if somebody who's listening has joined Jesus's OnlyFans, let us know what we're missing.
Let us know.
Well, everybody, that's our show. Brandon, thanks for joining us. Tell everyone where they can find you on social.
You can find me on TikTok and Instagram at Brandon AM Comedy. I make very weird videos. You'll like it.
There you go.
Bernstein Bear Mom. It's me.
Oh, I saw those. Yeah. I was wondering if that's maybe how you dressed when you went to see Madonna at Celebration Tour, and I was like, I don't know if people would understand that.
I don't know. There's no crossover there yet.
Yet. You know what? Maybe you can dress as Mama Bear and spray some Truth or Dare Naked, and then that's the crossover,
Yes.
Yeah. FYI, exactly. Madonna's Truth or Dare Naked did not sponsor this episode of MLVC.
They should have. They should have.
We should have gotten
Maverick Records.
We should get some free product. But remember, everybody, you can find us on all social platforms at MLVC Podcast. If you'd like to donate to the show, we're on Venmo at MLVC Podcast. If you've not yet subscribed to our YouTube
Donate.
channel, tick that subscribe button so you never miss a video. Otherwise, we're going to go Kiki after this, so stay where you're at, Brandon. Don't go anywhere. Thank you, everyone, for listening, watching. Hold on. What about Madonna's new Dolce & Gabbana perfume campaign? Your thoughts on the first pick?
I haven't seen it yet. Has it come out?
Okay, so it had no. So I don't think it's her perfume. I think it's Dolce & Gabbana perfume. But she's supposed to be the face of that. I saw that. So a first pick leaked the other day. I think it's fake. I think somebody AI'd that because I Dolce & Gabbana, I don't think they have anything to do with it. I think it's a fake picture.
Dolce & Gabbana campaign.
It's her and Alberto Guerra, the actor, and I think it's a fake pic. I don't think it's real. Brandon's searching for it right now.
I don't see it yet. Oh, yeah. I think I see it. Yes.
They're like laying down.
Yes, I just saw it.
Doesn't it look AI? It looks AI, right?
The new
Plus,
intensities.
if it's not AI, then whoever posted it is getting fired because Dolce & Gabbana and Madonna are probably like raining down their lawyers on whoever did that because it's not supposed to come out yet.
I miss when she had those like little fake leaks, those little fake like songs. Remember that?
What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Yeah, what do you think you're doing? Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Brandon, stay there. Everyone, thanks for listening. We'll see you next week for a surprise episode. Shh. I know. What could it be?